It's just another weigh-in. Hi everybody, it is Saturday, July 31st. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. Thank you for joining me. If you're a returning subscriber, thanks again for following me on this journey I'm on to lose 147.8 pounds. If you're new here, I am a 67-year-old Weight Watcher, soon to be 68, but we won't talk about that yet. I've been following the Weight Watchers Blue program. I had lost 93.5 pounds. The last year I've gained some of that back, and I'm trying to get that off right now. So today was my weigh-in. Let's hold off on that. I'll show that to you at the end of the video. Now, yesterday I told you I thought I was going to make cinnamon rolls this morning, and I decided not to. I'm going to save that for maybe someday during the week coming up. Reason being, I was making bread today for unleavened bread, I should say, for communion for tomorrow, and I was nibbling on that. I did figure that into my points today. So let me stop and show you, well, first of all, the communion bread that I was baking, and then the what I ate today on the blue plan. I just poured a cup of coffee. I already have one batch of the communion bread made for tomorrow. I spread this apart so it will cool off. I'm going to do another batch yet today. And now I'm going to go sit and watch some YouTube videos while I drink my coffee. Well, it's weigh-in day. I've already weighed in, so you'll have to wait for that news. I'm watching Weight Watchers with Carrie while I finish my second cup of coffee here. Well, for breakfast this morning, I decided not to make the cinnamon rolls yet. So I'm having some of my homemade Greek yogurt. That's 170 grams for 0 points. My banana was like at 92 grams, also 0 points. And I just grated some fresh cinnamon on top of that. I had and also an English muffin. This is the Thomas Light English muffin. I did not trim this. It weighed out at 61 grams for 3 points. And I just put some spray butter on it. So counting the 1 point for my coffee that I already drank, 50 milliliters of fat-free, half and half in that. So total, it's a 4-point breakfast. This is the beginning of a new fall table topper that I'm making. This is from scraps that I have had laying around that I'm trying to get rid of in my craft room. So that's just the beginning. I'll show it to you when it's done. For lunch today, I'm having a turkey wrap. It's a La Banderita carb counter flour tortilla for 1 point. Inside there is a slice of Velveeta cheese for 1 point. 56 grams of the Oscar Mayer Deli Fresh low sodium oven roasted turkey breast for 1 point. Got some radishes on there, some lettuce. So my wrap is 3 points and my peach is 0. So I have a 3-point lunch. And let's see, this takes me to 7 points for the day. Well, for dinner tonight, I'm just having a quick egg sandwich. The 2 eggs are 0 points. The Nichols bread that I have there is a light bread, 2 points for that. There's 1 slice of Velveeta on there for 1 point. So 1, 2, 3 points in my sandwich. My 2 ears of corn are 0 points. Cucumber and tomato slices, also 0 points. So I have a 3-point dinner, and this takes me to 10 points for the day. So that communion bread, I made like 3 different kinds. I did one kind of flour, then another kind of flour, and then I mixed the flour. So I settled on the mixed flour for the communion bread. It's so simple. It only took me like 5 minutes to mix up. So, but I did taste it, and I was sampling and comparing. So, like I said, I figured that into the points today. So you saw 10 points, but I tracked 21 points because I was nibbling on that communion bread and I wanted to count that. So I tracked 21 points today. My weekly is reset today. So, so far I'm off to a good start. Um, get my app up here. So I did a lot of running around today. I'm not to be trusted in Hobby Lobby, I will tell you that. I went in there to, I'm making that another table topper, more of a fall thing. And I'm a sucker for coffee cups. And I was just about out of Hobby Lobby when I saw this. Isn't this the cutest thing? So I have a pumpkin. I have a pumpkin now for the whole pumpkin spice season to drink my coffee out of. So my total for breakfast was 4. My lunch total was 3. My dinner total was 3. But I snacked on, I counted 11 points. I put the recipe in my recipe builder and then I multiplied the number of pieces that I guesstimated that I had. So, I mean, it may not be right, but it's close. So, um, let's talk about my weigh in today now. So, I was hoping for at least a pound today. And I was down yesterday, like zero point 0.1 for the day or for the week. So let me show you what happened on the scale. Yeah, so I ended up having like a zero point 0.2 gain, which it's really nothing, but I was hoping for a loss, and I would have taken any type of loss. But I think I just ate too late last night, and I ate too many pieces of sweet corn last night. So to show that gain, otherwise I probably would have been even today. But it is what it is. My plan going forward is to just stay on plan the entire week. Like I said, my points reset today. Now we are getting together tomorrow for dinner, me and the boys. And this time, though, we're going over to my son's place. I have no idea what he's going to have, but I will tell you that I am going to take my food scale with me and I am going to track and measure everything I eat over there. So, I mean, that is the only way that I can stay on plan. I'm not too upset about this zero point 0.2 gain. I mean, any type of gain upsets me. I really kind of wanted to have. I did have a loss for the month, not a big one, but it still showed as a loss for the month, and that was the first. It's the first month that I've had a loss in a while. So at least there's progress that way. Boy, my hair today is just a sight to behold. I could not sleep last night. Uh, I don't know what was going on with me, but I went to bed and I go to bed late anyway, but it was about 3 o'clock and I laid in bed and laid in bed. Finally, it was 6 o'clock and I had not been to sleep yet. I decided to get up and take a shower, wash my hair. By the time I got out of the shower, I was tired. Maybe that's all I needed was a nice, relaxing shower. I was sewing quilt strips together last night, and then all of a sudden I thought, I'm tired. I'm going to quit. So, anyway, 6 o'clock this morning, I went to got in the shower, and then I wrapped my hair up in a towel, and I went to bed. And when I woke up, my hair was still wrapped in the towel, and apparently I don't move around much at night. I mean, my husband used to tell me that I wake up in the same position I fall asleep in. So, but because my hair was wrapped in a towel, it's like every which way today, and I tried straightening it out, and I thought, I'm gonna wash it before I go to church tomorrow anyway. So, yeah. It was just like this today. So I kind of looked scary a few times though. But anyway, like I said, this week my plan is to stay on plan all week. Of course, I have that plan every week. But I think this week I'm going to be able to do it. Beginning of a new month tomorrow, and we're getting closer and closer to the wedding, so I'm getting more and more serious about what I'm doing here. Um, kind of disgusted with myself because had I stuck with it like I was doing in January, I would have been almost to my goal now. But great thing about Weight Watchers is that every day is a new day to start over. And I'm not really starting over. I did have a couple of days where I went over points last week, so I wasn't expecting a huge loss. I was hoping for one, didn't get it. But now this coming week, I'm going to hope for two. So if I can lose between 1 and 2 pounds every week between now and the wedding, I'll be okay. So, and I don't have a specific number that I want to get down to for there, but I do have a specific size I want to get down to. Anyway, that's what I'm thinking of. My focus is going to be mostly just eating healthy and not eating junk, not eating a bunch of snacks again. So I'm going to start writing out those daily challenges that I was writing out for a while that help keep me on track. Um, sometimes even having a weekly challenge seems overwhelming at times, and I don't know why, I don't know why I'm like this now. It didn't used to be that way. I used to be able to look at a weekly challenge and say, yeah, I can do that. And now it's like, just let me get through this one day. So that's what I'm going to start doing, I think. Tomorrow is I'll start writing down a list of daily challenges that I'm going to do just to challenge myself. I'm not inviting anybody else to do it with me. And the challenge just might be today I'm going to exercise for 20 minutes, or today I am not going to go over 23 points, or today I'm going to figure out how to have a treat and work it into my daily points. So, uh, the one challenge that I am going to stay with is no snacking at night. I cannot. Um, if I have one itty bitty little snack at night, it snowballs and goes into no longer an itty bitty little snack. It's a big snack. So I need to stay out of the kitchen at night. Like after dinner is over with, get the dishes done, turn out the lights, and forget about it. So usually I get my dinner done, put my dishes in the sink, and then I'll go sit on the couch or I'll go back in my sewing room, and then maybe about 11 o'clock I'll come out. I'll do the dishes, fill up the animal food dishes and water dishes, and then I open the refrigerator. For no reason, because I'm not hungry then, but that's a big challenge for me. If I can just get through one day and then do that same challenge the next day and the next day, and before you know it, it's a week and I've done the challenge. I'm thinking that that will help a lot. So anyway, that's going to wrap it up for me today. I don't know how much I'm going to record tomorrow, if at all, since we're having dinner over at my son's place. I'll see. I tried recording on my phone today and then sending it over to me. For some reason, I cannot transfer from my phone to my computer. It's not allowing me to do that. So I'm doing something wrong. I just don't know what it is. But so I sent it through the mail drop, and uh, the recording didn't download. It says 0 bytes, so it didn't transfer. So there's something going on in the cloud, or maybe I have to send it up to the cloud first. I don't know. I don't know. So maybe that'll be one challenge of mine for August. Figure out this technology. So, all right. Anyway, I don't know if I'll record tomorrow, but I'll at least post on my Facebook page tomorrow about how my day went. If I don't see you tomorrow, I'll see you back here on YouTube tomorrow. I mean, on Monday. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe, like, share. It really helps the YouTube algorithm, and it helps us out a lot. I don't have enough subscribers to get paid for my YouTube videos. This is not why I'm doing it anyway, but some extra money might be nice. But please subscribe. I'd like to bump up my subscribers. I would really like to hit 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. So if you know If there's some content you want to see out of me that you're not seeing, let me know. I would like to do that. So, see you maybe tomorrow.